Okay, so we're live. So when
Says we've been live now for I don't know how many minutes.
oh
Maybe folks have already been catching what we've been saying. So, hello, everybody.
hello,
Hello.
Miss Sharon. Hello, my friend. I hope you had a chance to visit with your mom.
Hi, Sharon.
Hello.
Nuggies, what's up? Hey. How is everybody today?
Hello. Oh, she didn't come? Oh, okay. Well, maybe next time. Oh, because you're still sick. How are you feeling? Aw. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in and spending some time with us today.
Hope everybody's having a good day.
Yeah, trying to
Judy
stay
here from
cool.
Judy here from All Fired Up Crafting Lounge.
And this is Debbie with Debbie Gets Crafty. And we're not a minute into this. Oh, we are a minute into it, and we're already off the rails. Isn't that fun?
Hey.
And yes, Miss Pencil Surprises, Miss Sharon. And Miss Snuggy's Crafting Corner. Hello there, doll.
Hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday. Hope the heat is not too bad where y'all are.
Because it's murder here. And let us know where you're from. Oh,
Yay!
thank you.
Good, glad to hear it. Oh, good, Snuggies, yay!
Oh, thank you, Sharon, for letting us know. So the audio is better this week.
Wonderful.
Good.
So, sis, would you like to go ahead and explain your live event today?
Um, I didn't know we had to have an explanation. I didn't know we had to have slideshows and everything.
No. It's a whip, sip, and chat. So, I'm sipping on, y'all know me, my watermelon water.
And I have some watermelon water as well, but I also have a soft drink, a pop, some would call it, on standby in case I need it.
Cool.
Yes. And
So, what you working on, sissy?
so I just have here just a painting that I had in my stash, and I wanted to start it. Um, I didn't want to start anything else theme related because it's so late in the month, and I know I won't be able to finish it. So
Mm-hmm.
I figure I'd start something just generic, something that I can work on in between projects, in between events, and then put it away when I'm ready to do an event. So that's what this project is, and it's got a
Got
heart with some butterflies. This is a color blocker's dream canvas. I got it from Amazon, but I don't have the details on it because I got it so long ago.
Mm-hmm.
But the stick is great. It's got great drills. Um, it is a 35 by 45 full round. It's a color blocker's dream. Just a
Cool.
little bit of confetti peppered throughout it, but it's really, yeah, I'm loving it. I am absolutely loving it. As you can tell, I had a little fun doing some color blocking yesterday. I decided to do a diagonal. So that was fun. Just, because I like to do the checkerboard. If there's anybody out there that likes color blocking, do you do like a checkerboard pattern or any type of a pattern just to have some fun with it?
I
And
know I don't because I I'm lucky to get the drills on the canvas.
there you go. I understand. Absolutely. So now we have some comments coming in. Miss Snuggy's Crafting Corner. I can imagine Mississippi weather being brutal. Absolutely. Always during the summertime, no doubt. But do you
Mm,
guys have a mild winter then in Mississippi? You should make yourself some coffee, my friend. Absolutely. I
yes.
may I may ask my hot toddy if he could get me a quick cup of coffee as well. That sounds like a great idea. As a
Good
matter of
Lord.
fact,
I can't think of coffee during this heat, sis.
I love coffee anytime, day or night. Absolutely, I
Oh.
love coffee. So yeah, but and Sharon is saying that that we sound much better. It sounded like Judi was underwater last week. Yeah, she had a little issue with her audio, but hopefully we've got that all settled now, and she's back on the right track with her audio. Good, good, absolutely. And sis, what are you working on, hun?
Uh, Scarlett from Scarlett's Little Crafty Corner had a giveaway and I won. And this was one of the prizes that I won, along with this bracelet
Nice.
and this little fox. So I thought I would work on the fox. She also has her own Etsy shop called Just Minder Business, and she does cover minders. So this is a cover minder of hers that I'm going to be using. And she also sent me this heart diamond painting tray.
Nice.
Yeah. And this pretty blue pen. And you know me, I'm a single placing kind of gal.
Very good.
So, so yeah, so I'm going to work on the little Mr. Fox right here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So before, oh, I'm sorry, Sissy, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry, sis. You finish. I apologize.
I was going to say before we got on, you and I had we were having a discussion. Sharon made mention that she wanted watermelon water, and you and I were having a discussion of when I said I went to the store today and I got some more water flavor packets that I had gotten a new one, but I wasn't going to tell you until we got live.
Oh yeah, and here we are.
Um, it is black cherry.
Oh, cool. How do you like it?
I haven't tried it yet. I'm still on my watermelon.
Oh, okay.
Snuggies, I live in South Florida.
And I am in Tennessee.
So, I hope everybody had a good week. How was your week, sis?
It was a week.
Yes, yes.
We're just gonna wrap a bow around that and say I'm glad it's the weekend.
Amen.
How about
Amen.
you?
Same here. It was a week.
Yeah,
I'm glad that sucker is over with.
yeah.
Although I have to work tomorrow. Lucky me.
Well, a new day to shine like the sun.
A new day to shine like a diamond, honey.
Like the diamond I know you are.
Yes, girl. Yes.
All right, I'm on the struggle bus right now with my little wax here. That's okay. We'll get there. Sorry, folks. I'm still here. Just trying to make the wax work. That's all. All
I'm
right.
here too. What kind of
So,
wax are you using, sis?
what was that, sis?
What kind of wax are you using?
I'm just using the wax that came with one of my kits.
Uh-huh.
It's a step higher than that translucent wax. So I figured why not? I just happen to have it available.
Uh-huh. Cool.
So
Cool.
yeah.
Let me just bring down just a hair.
And I'm just reading some comments too, sis. So Miss Snuggy says let's see, she's from Michigan, but moved there last February. The summer here, yeah, I can imagine, Snuggy, the weather getting used to. My husband and I, we all moved from New York State. We're originally from New York State, Judi and myself and my husband. And my husband and I lived in New York State for lived in Florida for a short while, about 8 years. By the time we were ready to leave and come to Tennessee, I couldn't take it any longer. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy with the weather.
Yeah, Florida weather it literally poured about 4 times this morning, and we're getting our house painted, and it played havoc on that. But the sun is out now. I hope everybody can see okay. Sis, if I could take a moment, I just wanted to show people that I'm giving the fox a little sparkly. I got some rhinestones that I'm using for his face.
Okay.
So I just wanted to show folks that I'm souping it up, as Diamond Grandma would say.
Giving it a little extra.
Yeah, a little something, something.
A little something, something.
So,
Well, that's
yeah,
good.
Florida weather. I hope when we come camping that the weather is nice. Should be. It's in September, so.
Snuggy, I have a Twitch account. I've never honestly never thought of it before. What do you think? Do you think we should give Twitch a try at some point in time? Is Twitch a better platform? I know very little about Twitch, honestly. I signed up for it. I watched somebody like one time, and then that's really the last I've even had anything to do with Twitch.
Miss Snuggy does sparkle wherever she goes. She shines wherever she goes, honey. Okay, she does. She is sparkler. All our sisters are sparklers.
That's
We
right.
love them. I just
Absolutely.
I watch Twitch. I do have a Twitch account also. So I don't know. We might have to try it, sis. I'm not sure what the difference is, if there even is a difference.
I mean, I might give Twitch a try, like every other, maybe do like a live on Twitch every so often, but do lives on YouTube as well.
Hmm.
And so it's great for streaming. Also, okay.
Yeah, because I know that I know I don't have I hear you, Sharon. Unfortunately, we don't have enough subscribers to do a YouTube live. That's why we go through StreamYard, because they're gracious enough to allow us, even though we don't have the number of subscribers um, that YouTube wishes for us to go live. StreamYard does allow us to go live, so I like StreamYard. And it's a good, it's fairly easy to use, right, Deb?
Yeah, not bad.
You you did this, you put this together in 1, 2, 3 today.
Yeah. Snuggy, I wrote your Twitch handle down so I can go on and subscribe to you. So yeah, I mean, I might give it a shot. I don't, you never know.
Yeah,
Sometimes you can reach more people.
exactly. Exactly. Isn't that something?
Huh?
On Twitch you don't even have to have any followers to stream live.
Oh no.
Interesting. Interesting. I hope everybody has been well. I know that Sharon has been battling illness lately. Miss Snuggies, I hope you're doing well. um, I know that I'm okay. Sis, how about you?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm too mean for anything to get at me. So
No, no, no virus wants to go near you.
nope. It takes one look at me and says, "Bye, Felicia. I'm out."
I don't know about anybody else, but I'm ready for a little bit more
A little bit more of what?
water.
Water.
So the Doobie Brothers Thursday night,
Oh yeah, how was your concert?
it was wonderful, amazing.
Good.
Met met a lovely couple who are retired and they travel around going to different venues and concerts. They even go out of state. And so they were just a lovely couple.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, Karen and Howard. Very nice. Um, the venue was spectacular. It's an outdoor amphitheater and it was fantastic. We went ahead and splurged for some seats so we could sit under the overhang and not bake in that South Florida sun. And I will tell you, it was well worth it.
I was gonna say, how was the heat? Managing the heat underneath the overhang.
Wasn't bad at all. They had what, since I work for Home Depot, they had a company that we actually deal with um, called Big Ass Fans.
Yep, I'm
And
very
they
familiar with them.
love, okay, so they had like 6 of those fans under this overhang. Girl, once they got them
That'll blow
fans
your skirt
going,
up.
oh shoot, once they got the fans going, not that it made it Arctic or anything, but it definitely made it more comfortable.
Moving the air around at least.
A- Absolutely, and I think that's all it takes sometimes is just moving the air around.
Yeah. Yep.
So that definitely helped.
Good.
Yeah.
Hey, folks. Oh, hi, Benji. Hello.
Hi, Benji. How are you, lovey?
So nice to see you here with us. I should say. I can't see you.
Okay, so I made one of those fatal flaws, kids. Closed the box top before I was finished. Now let's see if we got the right size.
Uh,
Uh-huh. Y'all,
you did
y'all.
that. You went and did a thing.
I did a thing because I'm using these special, I don't know if you can see or not. What do you think, sis?
What do I think? I think it is so cute. Judy, that's adorable. Now, are you going to do the rest? Are you going to do the rest in the regular drill?
I
And
am.
make it like a Petey from Little Rascals with the.
No, no. I'm going to finish on his face. I'm going to finish with these,
Mhm.
but and then there's a spot right down here with the same
Yeah, the
symbol.
tip of the tail.
So I'm gonna do that and down there.
Very cute.
Yeah, I thought so. I want to
And
try out my
Benji, be careful, my friend, if it's about to storm where you are.
good grief. No. Oh, Benji, be careful.
I hope if you get any weather, it's the kind of weather that cools it down a bit.
Right? Sorry, folks. Let me move my big paws. I need to put some more wax in this.
And here I am. I'm hoping people can see what I'm doing, and I hope you all are able to work on some stuff as well. I know Sharon was working on some stuff.
Hey, sis, let's not forget to remind the folks about October.
Yeah, we have a couple of themes coming up. We have a theme in August called Summer Fun. Anything that remind you of summer. Just go ahead and if you've not already joined our Facebook group, Sassy Crafting Sisters, hop on over uh, and join in, and you can showcase your works, whatever you're working uh, on our Facebook page, and also in
Snuggie.
October.
Hey, Sissy, Snuggie got her coffee.
You did. I'm jealous.
You're jelly.
I am.
And just as I suspected, I put the wrong size down, I think.
Oh,
Trial and error. Go ahead with the themes. I apologize. I didn't mean to interrupt.
no worries. And so that's August, summer fun, and that'll be for the month, the whole month. And then in September, we're going to do uh, school days, and that could be anything, anything you want. I know there might not be too much as far as school goes. So, if you wanted to do something about school, or we can always combine that too, Judi. Um, because there's not too much as far as school goes with a diamond painting.
I know. I was
So
looking at that.
let's see. Let's see. We may pull an audible here, and
We're playing football now, girl. Are
we
we
are,
diamond painting?
yes, and do something a little different for September. I might have to have a think on that and have a little chit chat with Judi. We still have plenty of time before September, so let's focus on August right now. And but Judi wanted us to mention October, because October, we definitely have a theme for October, folks, and that's going to be Think Pink, in honor of breast care awareness. So, of course, anything breast cancer awareness related, or anything with pink in it, the color pink, by all means. Again, please, stop on by our Facebook group, Sassy Crafting Sisters. Join in the group. It doesn't matter what kind of craft that you enjoy. We welcome everybody and their craft. And, show us what you're working on, your latest project, whether it's related to one of our themes or not. We love to look at anything, that you're working on.
Yes.
So, it doesn't have to necessarily fit a theme. You can just go ahead and show us what you're working on, or anything that's completed that you wanted to show off. Absolutely.
Because I'm a lurker on that page. I love to look and see what everybody's working on that page. I tell you. I
Everybody's so
will.
inspiring and so creative.
I will ask everybody to please thank Debbie for. Dee, hi, honey. I just. Oh,
Hi, Dee.
good evening, Miss D. Thank you for stopping by. Benji loves pink. Please, everybody, thank Debbie for keeping the Facebook page going, the Facebook group. She really does a great job at keeping it up and running. I am not uh, as active on it as I'd like to be. I do hop on there every once in a while, but she really has a vested interest in it, and I really appreciate her taking care of it for me. So thanks, Deb.
Love you, sis. Love to all my YouTube sisters and all our crafting friends and family out there.
Yes, yes.
It's a labor of love. I love it. I enjoy it a lot. And Dee, um, hello, my friend, and all the way across the pond. I
Yeah.
hope you're doing well today. I hope it's not too terribly hot where you are.
This
It's
I'll tell
it's
you,
hotter
Deb.
than the devil's armpit here today.
I'll tell you what, I don't care where you are in this world right now. I don't think you're escaping the heat, period.
Yeah,
I really don't.
I hear you.
All I can say is just stay hydrated.
Yeah, exactly. Check on friends, family, and fur babies.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The three F's.
Yep.
So yeah, pink October is Think Pink for breast cancer awareness. And like Debbie said, it doesn't have to be breast cancer related. Whatever you want, as long as it's got some pink in it, right, sis?
That's right. Honestly, folks, you'll see that Judi and I are very loose with the rules.
Yeah.
We really are. With if we mention a theme month, during a month, it really can be whatever you'd like. I mean, if you think it's associated with whatever the theme is, by all means, go for it and enjoy it and share it proudly because we'll love it.
Yes.
So these are just little things that we that we want to do and work on.
Yes.
So that's
And
why in August we'll do our summer fun. And
hey, Deb, would you like to tell them about what I called you about yesterday for
if,
summer fun?
if I remembered what it was, I am a minute older than you, so my brain is not.
Oh, God. Well, that was why I called you, remember?
Nope, I don't remember.
Because I couldn't remember something.
Oh, yes. My twin sister calls me up yesterday and she says, yeah, um, remember that painting that I was going to do for summer fun? I said, yeah. She said, yeah, I lost it. I said, well, wait a minute. Did you look in, your usual place? I looked in my portfolio. I looked underneath the cushion in my uh, Florida room where I keep some canvases to flatten them out. I looked here. I looked there. I said, did you look in your closet? Yes. Did you look under the rug? Yes. Did you look here? Yes. Did you look behind the desk? Yes. And it's nowhere to be found. And so I just went ahead and I got another canvas, and she actually got two. So yeah. Well, do you have an update? Did you find it?
No.
Really?
Did you expect me to?
I was hoping.
Not me, because then I'd be, well, no, I can't say that. Yeah, I was kind of hoping too.
Uh,
Oh, so yeah, that was my dilemma yesterday.
oh my gosh, Judi.
And you want to know something? The crazy part was that I haven't seen it in a while, so I have no idea when it went missing. But yeah, it's MIA.
You're a mess.
So I replaced it with actually two. So,
You're a mess.
well,
I mean, I
no.
wouldn't want you any other way, but you're a mess. Look at everybody. Well, thank you, my friends. Thank you so much and again, it's a labor of love, honestly. Look at this, Judi. Everybody's like, hey, hey. I love it. Oh, that's awesome.
That's right. You know what, Dee? I'm gonna find my painting next to whatever the last thing that you lost. That you put in your safe place. That's where I'm gonna find my painting. It's right next to that. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Dee and I keep our things in the same exact safe place.
Nice.
Yeah.
Never
Well,
to be seen or heard from again.
because that's what friends do.
There you
You
go.
know.
There you go.
Yeah.
Up
So
around this crafty corner.
I know that you saw me have to break out the tweezers before, and I had to pick up them two drills that I knew,
Girl,
just
you are a
had
mess.
a feeling they were the wrong size, and well, sure enough.
You're a mess. Didn't I teach you anything? You should put a little sticker on the top of the one that you're using. Something that you can remove.
And she thinks this will help.
I know. I know. I forgot who I was talking with.
Okay, so what threw me is because I usually work out of these.
You
And
usually do what here?
I usually work out of these. And this is the colors that goes with this. So usually I would just leave this like right there
Right.
next to my tray and work, la la la. And if the tray empties out, then I'll just pour some more in.
Yeah.
And then once I'm done with that color, I'll put whatever is left in the tray back, and then I'll just pop it back into my container thing here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm using the rhinestones and poured some in and neglected to leave the case that I'm working on open.
You know what you should do? Take a little wad of paper and put it in there. Whatever one that you're working on, when you empty it into the thing, and just put a little wad of paper in there. And this way, if you close the lid, all you have to do is look for the one that's got the wad of paper in it.
Yeah, because we all know what's happening next, right?
I
I
have no
mean,
idea what's happening.
it's a tale as to old as time. Y'all know it. I always want to do. Okay, hang on a second. I want to read some comments here. Or before I read the comment, I'll tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and this will get spilled right there. So I think you're right about the piece of paper. I always want to do events that everybody has, but not all the time can afford the canvases. I know, she's right. This is Snuggy, a Diamond Art Club, but they're just too expensive. Amen. Amen. Another stuff for 3 years. The low budget has been, yeah, very much so. Very much so, Snuggy. We love the budget friendly also.
I'm a budget mama from way back. Honestly, give me a good deal.
Benji's in Debbie. Benji's in Tallahassee. Hi, Benji.
I'm
Welcome,
Benji
sister.
Tallahassee, a Florida girl, just like my twin sister. We got Tallahassee, the northern part of the state, and we got Judi in the southern part of the state.
There you go. There you go.
Yay!
So it's thunderstorming, and lightning, and raining, and wind is blowing. That's what it was here, Benji. That's what it was here earlier. And but back to the budget friendly. Um, yeah, I agree. Budget friendly is the way to go.
And Snuggy, again, as always, these are just things that Judi and I like to do, and we like to pass along the fun. In no way do we ever say, you can only post pictures that are of the theme. We love to see everybody's work, no matter if it's theme related or not, because
Yeah.
we just love crafting of
Yes.
all kinds.
Yes.
So, but I'm glad that you mentioned that because it can get very expensive, and Judi and I are budget hunters. We are
Yes.
budget hunters
Yes. Very
because
much
ain't
so.
nobody got the budget for a high end, high rent stuff like that sometimes. And
No.
you know what? This was a low budget print right here. And I'll tell you something, it's probably one of the nicest canvases that I've worked with. The letters are so clear and and the symbols are so clear and the stick is great. I mean, don't have a complaint in the world about this canvas. And it's
Yeah.
one of the low budget ones that I got.
Yeah.
So, and you're right. Is there really? It's the name. It's all in the name, my friend. You slap a high rent name on there and you can charge what you want. I mean, don't. I'm going to coin a phrase that Lynn from Diamond Grandma says don't throw rocks at me. Listen, I would love to get a few, you know, uh, a few of the higher end prints myself. I can't. I just can't. Case closed. End of story. And but I fake it till I make it. I get these and I work on them and I love them and I'm going to display them proudly. You know, because it's the craft itself. It shouldn't matter how much you pay for your supplies. It should matter that you're having fun with the craft itself. And if the craft itself brings you joy, no matter if you spend 50 cents on a tool or on a piece, or if you spend $50 on a piece or a tool, then as long as it brings you joy, then go for it.
Hmm. And might I say this, folks? Um, she said about throwing rocks at her. I've done that in the past.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you whispering.
I said I've done that in the past. I've thrown rocks at you before.
You have. It's true.
So, but I can get away with it though. Maybe when we're camping, I might just toss one after them too. Who
Oh,
knows? Who knows? Who says I have to grow up?
Todd
Yeah.
says that when we're camping, we have to film a chat, a whip and chat. It won't be a live whip and chat, but we'll do a whip and chat sitting at the camp table, enjoying
I
nature.
I agree with Sharon that it is just the name. I swear, and I'm not trying to throw shade at nobody, but you were absolutely right, Deb, when you said that it's just the name, just the name.
Yeah, I agree.
So that's why we enjoy our Amazon stuff so well.
Yep.
I really enjoy it. I'm gonna pull you all back up just a hair. Pardon if I make your world rock, kids. Sorry.
Hang on to your hats, kids.
Yeah, you're allowed to
He's
get a
messing
little
with the
closer.
camera again.
Yeah, but that's true. That's true, Snuggie. You are paying for the artist, and yes, I
I mean,
agree 100%. They should get
yes,
paid.
I agree wholeheartedly. However,
My
that shouldn't
pocket, my
that shouldn't
pocketbook
prevent.
agrees
Yes,
exactly. My pocketbook is like, we don't have to do something so high end, do we, Mom? And then I talk to my pocketbook and say, no, dear, we don't.
exactly.
And okay. So since we're on the subject, this, if you want it to look high end and still be budget friendly, you can always zhuzh it up with these things. Get a get a set of these. Look at little Fox here. Look at Foxy. Look at how pretty Foxy looks right now.
Roxy Foxy.
Yes, look at that. Isn't that crazy?
Yes, look at it.
And I'm only doing a couple of spots, so I'm not using a whole lot of my, special rhinestones, and then I'll go ahead and finish up with the stones that with the drills that came with it. Gotta be creative. Gotta be creative.
Me, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just rolling along, singing a song.
Um, um, Sharon was mentioning that the painting that you got her, the drills were so high quality that there was no gabbing at all.
Oh, good. I saw the pictures that you put up on that, Sharon, and that was really very vibrant, very colorful. It really came out pretty.
It really did. Sorry, folks, if we're not looking at chat that much, but we are trying to do a whip also. Um, where did you get,
Becky,
girl? Okay, wait a
you know
second,
what you
Snuggies.
do? You know what you do if you can't afford high price DPs? You do your budget friendly. You smile and say thank you very much. Have a nice day.
That's
Boom.
right.
You
That's
owe
abs-
nobody an explanation, my darling.
that's absolutely right.
You
That's
owe nobody an explanation. There is no, not to my knowledge. I've not seen any diamond painting police. So,
no,
and
no.
trust me, I'll never tell. You just have yourself a good time.
Snuggies, where did you get your Chuck Penson for $15? That was usually 60. Exactly, Benji. What is somebody supposed to do when they want to enjoy something like this?
You
I
enjoy it.
I
That's all you do.
agree.
You enjoy it. I'm going to coin another phrase from Mrs. Coffee: balling on a budget. Boom. Case closed.
I do like the metal single placers better than the plastic ones. I don't know what Debbie's preference is. Sis,
I,
what's your preference?
I like the metal ones too. This is from Cat Eared off of Amazon, and I love them
Yeah.
because I'm a very hard applier when it comes to applying my diamonds. So I know if I was to use the other diamond pens, the other tips, that I would just literally just press them into nothingness and they would be no good anymore. I'd go through them like crazy. So the
Yeah.
metal tips from Catered, I guess it's called,
Yes.
really work well for me.
And they are very affordable.
They are very budget friendly. Yes, I got mine on Amazon, and they're very budget friendly.
Yes. Yes. Oh, you got it at Hobby Lobby on clearance? Cool. I do also go to Joann's and Michael's for discounted and clearance diamond dots. But I also heard, I understand Lynn, Diamond Grandma, um, sometimes she'll score a Diamond Art Club, um, and she'll have coupons and stuff. And so she'll score one of those, which is maybe how I might be able to get a Diamond Art Club. But if I don't, I'm happy with Amazon. Amazon has me for
Well, and
life.
I'd like to do some more of the. I'd like to do some of the budget friendly too, like Crafties and you know
Yeah,
places like that as well.
absolutely.
Hmm.
Absolutely. Because they have a huge selection.
Yeah,
Huge selection.
yeah,
And they make me smile.
yeah. And I do love it when you smile.
You're right. Diamond Dots isn't always cheap. Absolutely, I
No,
agree. I personally will get a Diamond Dots when it's on clearance. Um, Other than that, I'm an Amazon gal all the way. Another question, single placing versus multi placing.
oh my
Go.
friend, I I'm a single placer. I mean, I dabbled in multi placing. I can get up to maybe three or four, but honestly, um, I'm not really all that great at it. To be honest with you, I know it takes some practice to get better, but for me, I actually enjoy single placing, especially something this big. Let me just give you an example. I'm just going to say this area right here over to here and then down here. This is all the same color, and I'm having the time of my life filling it in, literally one at a time. I love doing this checkerboard. It relaxes me.
I just single place, as y'all could see, as I was working on Foxy over here. I'm a single placing kind of gal. And I like the stones. I think they turned out really cute.
Now, what do you all like to do? Are you? I see Snuggy says she does both. Awesome.
I wish. I'm not coordinated enough. Are you kidding me? I was leaving work the other day on my cell phone, looking for my cell phone in my pocket. Thank you.
Now I've tried the elbow as well. I like the elbow single placer. Fourth placing, yeah. I think my happy spot, if when I go to multi place, I think it's a four. I'll go. I won't go past a four. I just go. It goes all haywire for me if I go past four. Four is my sweet spot, most definitely. But again, I'm just having a blast just filling this in. So
Yeah, you've got that checkerboard method down pat. I'm not, again, not that coordinated. So, me, I just dip and dot, baby, dip and dot.
and then you dip on out.
Then I dip on out. Hey.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
exactly.
Oops. Yeah.
I've been trying to think of. I've had some ideas in this head rattling around, and
Good Lord.
yeah, and Judy, you and I are going to have a chit chat. Um, I'm hoping maybe uh, in a future live we might be able to. maybe think of a game to play with the
Okay.
folks. Yeah, that's diamond painting related or crafting related.
Love it.
Yeah, I've got a couple ideas, like I said, rattling around this old head of mine, and
That
we'll
scares
we'll
me.
chat about that, huh?
That scares me.
It should.
Okay, good. At least we're on the same page.
Now we were talking about going camping before. Judi and I. Judi's coming up with her husband in September, and we're going to be going camping uh, here in Tennessee for a weekend. And it brings back memories for Judi and I when we were growing up. My
Hmm.
parents used to take us camping back when we were babies. We were about a year and a half old when our parents used to take us camping. We used to have a campsite, a seasonal campsite that my dad had an old canvas army tent, and he had built a platform at the site that we had all summer. He had built a platform and put the tent, this army tent, on that platform. And this army tent was big enough that it fit um, 5 people: my parents, my twin sister, my mom's daughter, and myself in. And we even had, there were dressers in there. And, we were only a year and a half, so we had cribs in there. And so it was, I mean, it was that big. And spent a lot of time at this campsite and met some wonderful people, some special friends. And my parents always used to tell Judi and I stories about when we were real little, going camping. Uh, we would get up as we were old. We would get, as we were older, we'd wake up early in the morning, and Judi and I we had these little red boots that my mom and dad, used to put us in. And we'd get up early in the morning on a Saturday morning, and we'd put our little red boots on and put our little sweaters on, and we'd sneak out, and we'd go next to the campsite next door, who happens to be our family's best friends. And we'd have breakfast and everything there. So my mom and dad, they'd come out after us, and we'd be sitting, at the table with our our friends' children. They had several, like 7 kids, so they were like, "What's two more?" So yeah, and
Wow.
but we used to have the greatest times. Oh my gosh, we used to sit on a picnic table and feed the squirrels.
Hmm.
We used to feed them cereal,
Yep.
and yeah, we just used to love camping. But those little red
Sharon,
boots.
Sharon, you're right. See, this is why this week it's on her channel because we're being good today. Sharon said that if I was planning games, she would be scared. She would be scared also.
I'd be scared too, Sharon.
Oh,
It would probably involve liquor.
you know it.
Uh,
You know it.
yeah,
What time is it in England? It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
but Snuggy, you're right. We were naughty. We were
Yeah,
naughty.
we were. Some of us still are. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So, are we going to celebrate our birthday when I come up camping?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, bring the liquor. Hello.
Uh,
Well, that was a give me anyway. I will say this: Elizabeth and Edward from Enablers Outpost did a clog video the other day, and might I say, Edward uses a particular phrase constantly, and I guess Elizabeth, she just made light of it for a moment. Well, I consider that a challenge.
what?
I considered it a challenge because she told people watching the video that every time Edward said what he said,
Oh, that's right.
or something there around about, to go ahead and take a shot. Needless to say, by the end of that video, I
Judi was
couldn't
shot.
diamond paint anymore. I couldn't diamond paint anymore.
She couldn't even say diamond paint.
No, no. So yeah, I like those games.
I love it.
It was funny though. It was funny. I had to laugh.
Well, the games I'm thinking of may not be that,
It might not be that fun. That's fine.
uh,
I'll still partake.
I mean, that's not nice.
I love you too, Sharon.
Yeah.
Snuggies, I'm not naughty. We're not naughty. Well,
Huh?
we're not naughty. Okay, well, maybe a little bit.
Uh,
But why not, right? What the
but
heck?
why not?
Gotta have fun.
Exactly.
Oh, especially nowadays.
Yeah.
I just want everybody to be healthy and safe. That's all I want.
Yeah.
And to have fun. Relax. Don't take things so seriously. Gosh.
I have a question for everybody. What is your favorite um what is your favorite tool or piece of equipment that you have to diamond paint with? Is it a particular pen? Is it a particular type of metal tip? Or is it a particular tray? Could it be a storage kit that you have? Or
That's a
maybe,
really good question. You even got me thinking now. What is yours? Since you're throwing it out there, what is yours?
I mean, this pen has really come into being my favorite pen that I've ever had
Where'd you get that from?
from you. And you got that pen from enablersoutpost.com.
Oh, that's their pen. Oh, okay, cool.
Yes, that's my glow in the dark pink pen.
Cool. Oh, hi, Lynn.
Well, hello there, Lynn. Hey, how are you?
Snuggies likes pens and storage also. Yeah, I'm with you, Snuggies. Benji, Coke is fantastic, and I will most definitely make sure that I have a toast in your honor, my darling, since you can't drink alcohol. And remember, kids, this is just my watermelon water. Although I did tell Debbie, tell them what I said.
What was that?
Tell them what I was going to have today to drink instead of my watermelon water.
Beer.
My Bud Light Chilada. But I decided against it because, again, it's not my channel. It's my sister's channel, and I don't want to be bad on her channel. So
Since
we'll,
when has that ever stopped you before?
we'll save that for my channel.
Uh, so yeah, this pen is quickly becoming my favorite piece of equipment.
Dee, that sounds really cool. Dee has a lap tray that she uses that's for a laptop, and it's got like a pad across for the wrist. And she says it's really comfortable. I bet it is. Sylvia, hi, Pumpkin.
Hi, Sylvia. Well, Dee, that is a good idea. Comfort really plays a big part too. If you're not comfortable, then you're not going to want to sit and sit at your wherever you're at and diamond paint for a long period of time. You
True.
know, so yeah, I think that's a very important piece of equipment to have, and I'm glad that you have something that works so well for you. That's wonderful.
Definitely. Definitely. Sylvia, how did you make out moving your daughter last week? Thought I forgot, didn't you? I'm not that far gone, kids. Yeah, I only use my cell phone while I'm looking for it in my pocket, that's all. In my defense, it was a bad day.
Uh,
But but if that's my defense, then every day is a bad day.
girl, I did
Oh,
tell everybody you're a hot mess.
Oh, I like how he's coming out. I'm just looking
Oh,
for
Judy,
more.
he's coming out cute.
Right? Oh, see, I knew I was gonna miss one. That's why I picked it up to look at it because I was like, I know there is at least one more on here that I'm missing.
Somewhere, somehow, somewhere.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Helen, hi, love.
Hi,
Oh,
Miss Helen.
we started at 3.
It was 3 Eastern Standard Time, my friend.
Yes.
But that's okay. We're just getting started. We're just
There you
getting
go.
started with the fun.
Benji, I like my leaf trays too. Oh, I love my leaf trays too. But
You
I'm
know,
using this because Scarlett got me this.
I've
So
heard a lot of people like the leaf trays because they can, the way it sits in your hand, they say it's comfortable.
yes, yes. Well, you'll get yours soon. It's shipping soon, I'm
Oh,
sure.
you did?
Yes.
Lynn, I'm
Oh,
talking to Lynn.
oh, sorry.
Hang on. Lynn,
I
you
could tell you.
did? Now, Lynn, would there be any way that maybe you could cover up the lettering with like just use red and just make it a red truck? Or
I, you know what? That's the chance we take when we do our budget friendly. But that's okay. I mean, heck.
so Helen, so that would be 8:20 p.m. your time. Okay, so that's 8:20 your time. Or 20:55 is 8:55, so almost 9 o'clock. Oh, the face is awful. Oh, okay.
Oh no, Lynn. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That is heartbreaking because I was excited. Oh, I missed. Oh, see what I mean, kids? Look what I did there. I missed where our little rhinestone was supposed to go. Oh crap, and now I gotta find out where it is now. Oh, forgive me.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock here too, Snuggy.
That's why we figured 3 o'clock would be a good time, huh, sis?
It's 8 o'clock for you guys there. Yeah.
Not too early here, not too late anywhere else.
Yeah. I know we've been trying to figure out what would be a good time for everybody to be able to tune in. But if you can't catch us live, you can always do a hashtag replay.
Hashtag replay. Oh yeah, I did it. Go ahead, call me out. I dare you,
Why? What
Deborah.
did you do? What?
I did. I went hashtag replay.
Oh my stars! Why I get myself wrapped up in things with you? Sometimes it just boggles my mind.
No, I don't know.
I don't know. Because you're a fun time. That's why. You're a good time.
Honey, in high school, that's what he said, okay?
Oh no. Oh my.
But I digress.
Oh my.
I forgot whose channel I was on.
Do you want to tell everybody about the time when we were in kindergarten and we wanted to switch classes?
No, I'll let you tell it.
So we were in kindergarten one time and we wanted to switch classes.
The end.
Well, in the States, when you're in kindergarten, well, they used to have half days. You could go half a day in the morning or half a day in the afternoon. And we went half a day in the afternoon. And so we were getting,
Debbie, time out. I call time. Lynn is asking a question. What do we think about her fall, y'all?
what do we think about fall, y'all? I can't
Yeah,
hardly wait. Are you kidding me?
I
My
know.
husband and I are uh, looking at Amazon and looking all over the place for pictures that I want to do. So yeah, I got my
Yeah,
eyes. I got these eyes set on some cute paintings. So I can't hardly wait, my friend.
Yeah, let's just say, Lynn, good job.
Lynn, you knocked it out of the park.
Oh, amen. Amen. I think so.
Well, because, and I told Lynn, well, because when she was doing the video, honestly, it was so funny because we're sitting there watching the video, Lynn, and Todd and my husband is like, yeah, that sounds like you. Yeah, you don't like Halloween? Yep, that's you. Yeah, you don't like scary movies? Yeah, that's you. And when you got to the part where you used to put your Christmas tree up early, he laughed like you. Oh my gosh, it was hysterical.
Debbie, tell them when you like to ask your husband about putting up the Christmas tree.
I mean, when don't I? The beginning of every month, I ask
Pretty
him,
much.
"Can we put the Christmas tree up this weekend?" It's usually no, but I have to ask anyway.
That's right.
But last year, we happened to order a new Christmas tree, and the delivery date was on my birthday, which is October 20th. So, of course, what did we do when we got the tree? Put it up, and it stayed up. And I didn't have any decorations on it until we were getting ready to decorate it the weekend of Thanksgiving. That's right. It went like 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks without any decorations on it. And I thought it was great. I thought it reminded me of the outdoors, so it didn't bother me one bit. And then we put decorations on it. So anyway, getting back to kindergarten. So Judy and I are in our room getting ready for school. And I don't know which one of us had the brilliant idea to switch classes, but we were talking about it, and our mother walked in. Well, long story short, we did not switch classes that day.
Oh, shoot.
So, yeah,
Yeah,
but the thought was there.
it was. It was. I'm trying to get caught up. I know folks are asking some questions, so bear with me.
Okay.
Um, okay, so Benji's in. Um, Sharon's going to be doing fall, y'all. Okay.
Sylvia, that's going to be Diamond Grandma's theme for October.
Ellen, no, darling, I'm not. This weekend's live is on Debbie's channel. Last weekend was on my channel. This weekend is on her channel. Um, I don't know
Yeah,
when I'm going to do another live. I don't know when we'll do another live. But we'll make sure to let everybody know um, when. So just keep your ears open for it.
yeah. Because we're twins, we like to even things out and share. So we like to do every other on each other's channel.
And because we would fight over a piece of paper on the floor. So
That's when
I'm
we were
not,
little.
I'm not even kidding. So,
But yeah, I'm sorry, we only gave a few days notice, and I do apologize about that. We're still a work in progress. We will get better with that, notifying everybody.
Sylvia is what in September, honey?
Oh, the fall y'all for
Oh,
Diamond
oh, no,
Grandma.
no. Yeah, it's October, October, October.
I can't wait. That's going to be a good one. Absolutely.
Oh, Helen. Okay. Yeah. Deb, I'm going to cut you off for just a second. Now I know what Helen's talking about. Remember what I was telling you, sis, about when I was trying to make sure that my audio was okay?
Oh yeah.
Helen, honey, I'm not going live. This was my live. All I was trying to do was check my camera stuff out. It went horribly wrong. Um, so yeah, um, this this is the live. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for not waiting, because you would have. Oh my, bless your little heart. You would have been there all by your little self. Oh yeah, there are no restrictions, Snuggie. Please, whatever you want to put for anything that we do, right, Deb?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Doesn't
You
matter
can
to
whittle
us.
wood. If you want to whittle wood and show something, by all means.
Amen.
If you baked a cake and decorated it nicely, or if you baked a cake and didn't decorate it nicely, you want to show it off, show it off. Take a picture, show it on our Facebook page.
If
Absolutely.
you if you baked a cake, you better be sending me a slice, honey, okay? That's all I can say. I'll give you all my address then.
Hello.
Okay.
But most definitely.
And just yeah, like Lynn says, yeah, it's whatever you want to do. Just
That's
have
right.
fun. Just have fun. But
Yeah, Lynn,
isn't it neat though to do an event though, sis? Isn't it neat to do a theme? It's fun.
I love doing theme months. Absolutely.
Yeah,
And it's just something fun. Like I said, you don't have to follow a theme. If you don't want to follow the theme, if you don't have anything to follow the theme, that's
just
okay. Show us
post
what you
something.
got. Anything you
Yeah.
got, show it.
Yep.
And if you want to put the hashtag with the theme, then go for it. Because it's all
Absolutely.
of what you want it to be. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah. We ain't nobody.
No. And we listen, folks, we're just so happy to be able to meet such wonderful people. What a great community we're involved in now. And just the chance to have, to be a part of something like the crafting community.
Yeah.
I'm honored. I really am. And
Sharon, you're a better person than me. Woman, 4 events in August, and she has to do her husband's Doctor Who picture. That I don't know if anybody has seen that picture. It is A, beautiful, and B, busy. So, Sharon, you, my dear, will be quite busy. I look forward to some whip and chats from you, young lady. Just
yeah.
saying. Just saying. And it is a great community, Snuggie. Snuggie, you're right. Um, Gosh, we've met so many people. And let me tell you, when Debbie and I are not on camera, we do talk about our crafting community and oh, did you see this one's video today? And oh, I loved what that one did.
Yep.
We
Yep.
do.
I
We
got my
do.
husband talking about it. Folks, if I got my husband talking about it,
You know it's a good thing.
he's in. As a
Debbie,
matter
what
of
are
fact, I'm going to be he has some projects. My husband likes to do wood burning and he also likes to do paint my number. And he's got some projects, some wood burning projects that are he's
ooh,
finished burning the wood, but he wants to um, put a coat of oh Judy, help.
huh,
What is that I'm thinking of where you put like it looks like a tint on the wood, Judy?
a varnish, a stain.
Yes, he wants to stain it and seal it, and then he made mention of me possibly showing it on my channel. I said, of course I'll show it on my channel, absolutely. So he loves to do paint by numbers. I should show you some of his paint by numbers, and he loves to do wood burning. So yeah, we welcome all forms of crafting by all means.
Sylvia's right. Too much to do and not enough time.
There you go. Yeah, right. And if when Grandma Diamond Grandma's theme month comes up in October, if y'all, I know Sharon, she always invites folks if they want to post on Pencil Surprises Facebook group. You're welcome to do that. You're welcome to post and hashtag fall y'all in our group as well, the Sassy Crafting
Absolutely.
Sisters. Absolutely, yeah. We'd love to see it too. So
Yep.
you're more than welcome.
Hey, Sylvia, I'm going to tell you a little secret because I like taking part in these events and theme months also. I really do. But I can't, like the Santa Claus that I started for the Christmas in July, I actually had to put away because it's just too much going on. That being said, Lynn, don't get disappointed because I am going to be revealing something that I can get done before the end of the month for Christmas in July. So that's coming up. But I found that partials are the way to go for me if I want to enjoy any more than one theme or event in a month. Like uh, for our themes, I'll do a full drill. But if like with Lynn, she's doing fall y'all. So I'm probably going to get a partial just to do that so I can participate, something that I can work on. But I want to be a part of it also. I just don't have the time. So I, I'm starting to figure that that's probably the way for me to go. What do you think, Deb?
Yeah, I think that's great.
Because I want to be a part of these things too. But I found that the Santa Claus I bit off more than I could chew, and I admit it. He'll be done before Christmas. You know,
Yeah.
but oh, I love coloring too. I love coloring too. I'm not good at it, but I love it. I'm not even good at drawing stick figures, so whatever. Come for me, please. No, seriously, come for me. I don't want to work anymore.
Oh,
So, is everybody having a good time? I know we are.
I
Yes,
know
oh,
I
thank
am.
you, Lynn. Lynn is like, I understand life happens. Amen.
Yep, exactly right.
Amen. Oh, wow. Don't know where that ended up. Hopefully, not in my. No, it didn't. Okay, I lost a drill. Good Lord.
It
Maybe, you
was
know
only,
where it is?
it
It's
was
with
only,
that dang diamond painting that I can't find.
that's
Hey,
right, Judy. Oh, my stars. You and that damn diamond painting.
I swear if I find that thing, I'm going to do it out of spite.
Exactly. Ugh,
Yeah.
too much. For those who are just arriving, hello there. And Judy lost a diamond painting. She doesn't know where she put it. I'll give you a moment to put that look of surprise on your face because, folks, that's just Judy.
Every other week, my perfect sister is telling me, so when are you making an appointment to go to the doctor for your memory? Same time you do. Maybe we'll get a 2-for-1 discount.
The
How's
doctor
that?
would need therapy if he saw the both of us at the same time.
Oh, poor thing. Poor thing. Right?
We're a hot mess.
Debbie, do you remember we used to paint rocks and sell them from the front porch?
Yes,
Not that we ever sold any, but we painted rocks.
we painted rocks. Yes.
It was
Actually,
fun.
we colored them with crayons.
Yes, ma'am. You're absolutely correct. We did color them with crayons.
Yes. And remember the time that mom and dad bought a new refrigerator and we got the box
Yeah.
and we put wrapping paper inside the box like it was wallpaper
Yep.
and took paper towels and put it up like curtains on the box?
Yes, ma'am.
Uh huh. Uh,
We've been crafting since, oh,
way back when.
amen. Since I met you. What? Oh, crafting, scheming, whatever, potato, potato.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, I'm going to check chat now. Oh, Benji's enjoying this. Yay.
What?
Thank you.
Oh,
See, Sharon nailed
we don't
it.
we don't talk about boxes with my kids. They'd be a mess.
Love it. Uh,
Yeah, yeah, it was good times.
Still are.
Absolutely.
Benji, have you seen? I have seen. Oh, okay. Debbie, I'm going to interject. I know this is your show, but I have to talk about this because Benji brought it up. It's her fault.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm blaming Benji. I saw on Facebook, I don't know when, about leaving, hiding almost out in plain sight, painted rocks for people to find and they could pick it up and then go hide it someplace else.
Yeah, that thing.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
I love that idea.
One of our friends on Facebook actually paints rocks.
Really?
Yeah, Robin.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
She's done some nice work too.
Yeah, she's very talented.
I don't know if y'all have checked out some of the people on our Facebook page. Besides y'all, um, some of our school friends, friends from growing up, post also. Oh, isn't it wonderful to reattach with people from your past for something, that brings you both together as like crafting and music? You know, oh, I love it. And let's face it, ain't none of us getting any younger, so we might just as well enjoy it
Hang
and
out.
and say hello to, our friends from the past. And I'm having a good time.
Yep.
Hi, Crafty Rabbit. How are
Hi,
you?
Crafty Rabbit. Hello, hello.
Welcome to the hot mess that is Debbie and Judy. You're joining us live on Debbie's channel, Debbie Gets Crafty. I'm Judy from All Fired Up Crafting Lounge, and this is our forum, an hour and 20 minutes in. You poor people have nothing better to do on a Saturday/Sunday, wherever you are in the world. I'm kind of
Well,
glad that you don't. I'm kind of glad you're here with us,
I'm very glad.
right?
All right, now I'm going to start filling in some of this checkerboard.
Now, Debbie, I have a question for you.
No, go
Oh,
on.
no, no, that's okay. I would never. It is your channel after all.
What was it?
I wanted you to tell people, how is this how we really are
Oh
when
my
it's
gosh, you're
go.
getting you're getting the real form of Debbie and Judy.
It is so.
Absolutely.
The only thing that they haven't gotten yet is us arguing.
Yes. Which yeah,
We
yeah.
almost did earlier.
We were just
Oh,
arguing this morning, as a matter of fact.
yes, yes, it's true.
We are on our semi good behavior.
But this, being honest, this is us, real life, true to
Yeah,
form.
it really is, folks. This is what you would, if you were to meet us on the street. This is who you would get.
I would apologize in advance.
Oh,
Let's see how Foxy's coming out here. Foxy's looking good. Oh, Dee, you gotta go. Love you, honey. Kisses.
Dee. Have a good night, my friend. Have a good evening. Thanks for visiting.
Lynn, no, I did not catch your video yet, but I'm gonna watch it later.
Let's see here. Lynn, I think I did. Um,
Who
hang
needs to
on
go
just a
see a doctor about memory?
yeah. Hang on just a second. Hang on just a second. Hey, hon, we caught Diamond Grandma's newest video, right? From Joanne's, right?
Insert commercial here.
We caught Diamond Grandma's newest video from Joanne's, right?
Hi, boo.
No, no, no. It was today. We were just watching it.
Folks, if y'all didn't
You know
know,
what?
I call
We're
Tom
breaking up.
boo. He's my boo.
You got a good deal on a diamond painting. I know that. You got it. It was supposed to be $29, and you got it on sale, 20% off, and you only ended up paying like $22 and change for it.
Okay, so Debbie saw the video. Cool
Thank you.
point for you.
And it was a nice video.
Helen, in all honesty, I have not done the two dogs for my son yet. My grandsons did love their pictures. The only thing is, I have to get one more picture for Chase. but he's going to be 2 at the end of August. So what the heck kind of a diamond painting? You know what I mean? I don't even think he knows what he likes yet. So I'm waiting on his. But my other 2 grandsons loved them, loved them. In fact, they got home that night, and my son had to hang their paintings up next to their beds before they went to bed. So yeah, they loved them. So thank you for asking. Those were fun to they were fun to do. Just like little Foxy is here. Little snack size.
Yeah.
That you're right, Sharon. You're right. He would love this. He would love this.
You know, Lynn, that Tuscany villa with the poppies, it kind of threw me because I didn't realize that poppies were so prevalent in the Tuscan region. I loved that picture, but I didn't realize that the poppies were so prevalent. And I'll tell you something, I don't know why, but whenever I think of poppies, I think of England. I
Of
don't
course.
I don't know why, but I always think of England when I think of poppies.
Sharon will let us know why.
Well, it's I know what it's for, but I just don't know why. Now, let me roll that statement back.
Roll back.
Here in the states, and Lynn, whoever's out there, way back when, in the little town that Judy and I grew up in, there was our local VFW, the Veterans of Foreign Wars, and the local American Legion. And every Memorial Day, every 4th of July, every Veterans Day, they would always come out and do a little special um, a donation drop where you could drop a donation into a bucket and then a veteran would give you a little plastic handmade poppy that the veterans made. Like if they were in the veterans hospital, something, it would be like a part of their rehabilitation program. If they had to have, if they had a physical uh, issue and they were in the hospital, part of their rehabilitation, their physical therapy, they made these little poppies. And they were little plastic poppies. Well, it was a fabric poppy with a little plastic in the middle and a little wire for the stem. And it had a little paper tag on it that said, "Thank you for donating from your local VFW." And what our mom and dad would do every time we had a poppy, we received a poppy, we
Bye,
would always put it in
Sylvia.
our rear view mirror.
Debbie, say goodbye to Sylvia.
Oh,
Bye,
Sylvia,
Sylvia.
goodbye, my dear. Have a good night. Have a good day.
Enjoy your visit. Go ahead, Sissy. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
So, so we would always put the poppy, that little poppy, on our rear view mirror. And so I don't know if anybody else, way back when, that's what. Okay, so Sharon is saying the same thing. They sell fake poppies to raise money. Yes, yes, yes. That's what they do here in the States too, Sharon. So, so it's always reminding me of the veterans, and it always reminds me of England as well, and that's why, because of the veterans. That's right. So, but I didn't know. But that picture is beautiful with that field of poppies in front of that villa. It is
Benji
gorgeous.
Benji mentions about the poppies in the Wizard of Oz also, Deb.
That's right. That's right. When she falls asleep because of the
Yep.
poppies. That's right. And I'm not a
Yep.
big fan of the Wizard of Oz, folks. I'm sorry. Don't hate me, but I'm not a big fan of the Wizard of Oz. But I do remember that scene. I remember the scene where she falls asleep in the field of poppies. That's right.
Yes.
But I always put together the uh, poppies with the veterans always,
Yes.
and that was
Yes.
just a thing growing up. Like I said, the local American Legion or the local Veterans of Foreign Wars organizations. That's something that they do, and I think they still do it.
They do.
Hmm. So and that's always something an organization that's near and dear to our hearts.
Definitely.
So, but yeah, that's a beautiful picture, Lynn. I love it.
Debbie,
I can't wait to see it done. What?
that Grandma Diamond Grandma's throwing rocks. She's throwing rocks at you, girl. Good. I'm glad I'm not the only one doing it. Okay, kids.
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
You're right, Sharon. Judy Garland and gay rights. The Wizard of Oz. Absolutely, absolutely. It's a
Well,
wonderful movie. It's a wonderful movie. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, Deborah, but some of us with taste like it.
now, I'm. It's not that I don't like it. I've honestly never sat down and watched the whole movie. To be honest with you, I've never been interested in it. It's never caught my
Folks,
interest.
folks, I was this many days old today when I found out that my twin sister had never seen The Wizard of Oz all the way through. Okay?
I know. I know. Go ahead. Insert, insert your comments right over there.
I might.
I hear. I hear them. I hear you. I hear every single one of you with that
Do you
heavy
hear
sigh
the do
of
you hear
disappointment. Huh?
do you hear Lynn's rocks hitting your window right now? You should.
They're hitting my window as we speak. Yes.
Crafty Rabbit is not a fan either because her brother used to watch, who make them watch it every single year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sharon, you ain't never going to get her to watch it all the way through, so let's not
No.
even
It.
try.
No. It doesn't. It doesn't. It never captures my interest for very long. I love Judy Garland. I love her, and I love the lion. Honestly, the scenes with the lion, he's adorable. But really, that does it for me. Honestly, there's not much more to it. That Toto, I like Toto, but other than that,
I'm glad you fit the dog in there, sis. That's
yeah.
all.
Other than that, I mean, I can relate to the witch. You know, I can relate to the witch because, well, anywho, um, but
I think Grandma says she's just kidding. Her husband hates The Wizard of Oz. The lollipop kids get her every time. I
yeah,
have never, okay, Sharon, I have not ever watched Xanadu. That being said, I feel ashamed. Why? Because I love Gene Kelly. I love that man. Gene Kelly was in Xanadu, wasn't he? Help me.
what was that?
I said Gene Kelly was in Xanadu, wasn't he?
Xanadu. Was that
Yeah,
the one with Olivia
Olivia
Newton-John?
Newton-John.
Oh, okay.
I think
Um,
he was.
I've never seen it either. And we're kids of the '80s.
So come for both of us now.
I know, right? I know. People are going to be like, "I'm out." You people,
Right?
no way.
These two have no idea what they're talking about.
Yeah,
Bye.
yeah. I mean, I can't say. Listen, I got to tell you, folks, my gig is old movies, and I mean black and white movies. I love them.
Tell them about when Daddy bought the color TV.
I don't know what about it.
He used to get mad at Mom because all she wanted to watch was old black and white movies on his brand new
That's
color
right.
TV.
That's right. Why do we invest in the color TV if all you want to do is watch black and white movies?
And
Yeah,
then not even watch them fall asleep during them.
yeah, yeah. I I've seen bits and pieces of Xanadu, and it's a really neat movie.
Well, then you've seen more than I have.
Yeah, not much, but yeah, bits and pieces.
Oh, he was in Xanadu. Okay, I thought so. Gene Kelly, fun fact, had a house fire on Christmas one year.
Really?
FYI. You knew it that though, right, Debbie? Yeah, you did.
Nope.
You did. I love me my Gene Kelly.
Yeah, they don't make them like they used to.
No, they sure don't. Unfortunately, which is why I won't spend the money to go to a theater. Can't can't bring myself.
Yeah. Yep.
Gone with the Wind. Yeah, Gone with the Wind was great.
Let us see here.
Oh, Olivia Newton-John played the daughter of Zeus. Okay.
Lynn, Gone with the Wind is one of my favorites. Nobody gets it. Oh, goodness. Yeah.
Um, Sharon loves Xanadu. Geez, now she's gonna want me to freaking. Now I'm gonna have to look it up and watch it.
You should. Yeah, from what I
Put
saw,
it
it's
on.
a good movie.
Put something else to put on my list of things to do.
And get to it. It's for a YouTube sister.
I'll do it, but I don't know when.
Yeah.
Probably right around the time I find that damn diamond painting.
Uh,
I can't. I just can't. I mean, I granted the painting that I got to replace it. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's even better,
yep.
but still makes me mad that I can't find it. I'm just saying.
And it's not like your house is, super big.
No,
And
no.
it's not like the area, the area where the areas where it could be.
Just one area. This little room right here.
I still think, I don't know. I think you're not looking hard enough under that cushion.
No, actually, when I put the speaking of Wizard of Oz, when I put the Wizard of Oz painting underneath there last night, I took the four paintings that were under there out to check, and nope, it ain't there.
I don't know.
I know, but I really like the painting that I got to replace it with, so that'll be fun to do.
Good.
Jaw.
I am going to be filming a video later on and posting it of an unbagging of an Amazon picture. And Miss Lynn, this is going to speak to your heart, my friend, to your heart.
Debbie, Helen said that the first time she saw black and white TV, she was banging on the side of it, wondering where the color went. Right?
Oh, you're young, aren't you?
Right? She's one of those. She's a youngin'.
She's a young.
Sure, we had remotes when we were kids. We were the remote, okay? Mom and Dad wanted that channel changed. We got up and changed it for
That's
them.
right. Absolutely.
Fun times. Folks, I don't know if you all can hear some racket in the background at my house. I do apologize. We are having the house painted. So, it's been getting a little noisy back there.
I don't hear anything.
Yeah, I think he's done rattling around with that ladder for now. Of course, he waits until now to do right outside of my craft room window. But I can't say anything because it's a beautiful job and it's turning out beautiful.
Good.
It will be in the last place I look. Crafty Rabbit, you're right. It will be in the last place that I look, and
Always is.
it's gonna make me nuts. Girl, I tore up my craft room yesterday. Tore it up. Nowhere. And I yesterday was house cleaning day. And man, I gave this house a nice little deep cleaning, and nowhere, nowhere to be found. Oh, but that's okay. We're not going to cry over spilled milk. We have one on the way. It'll be here just in time. And like I said, I think I like it a little bit better. It's campy. Reminds it. It's funny. It's cute. Oh my goodness. What?
What'd you say?
Uh, who me?
Yeah,
I didn't say anything.
you just said something.
You're leading the way. I'm just along for the ride.
Who is me?
Yeah. Oh,
Hang
see, I forgot a number 5 there. Look at that. Can't take me anywhere.
on. Let's see here. Benji says check for your DP in the fridge or the freezer. You got that right, Benji. You never know with this one right here. Holy cow.
I went grocery shopping this morning and I already was in the freezer and fridge. No, it's not in there.
Check your linen closet.
That's not a half bad idea, but
Oh,
I, I actually might check there. If I find it, I will make sure to let everybody know.
oh, we're all going to be hanging off the edge of our seats until we find out how this
I'm sure you
mystery ends,
will. I'm
Columbo.
sure you will. I hear the sarcasm in your voice.
Oh, good. I didn't take much to hide it then. That's great.
No,
Oh,
no,
good.
not at all.
Because I wasn't really going to try to hide it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Folks, you can catch her act here 5 days a week, twice on Sunday. Don't forget to tip your waitress.
Try the chicken.
Oh, I've had the chicken. It's not the greatest.
I'll be sure to put a complaint into the chef.
Would you please? Thank you.
We were talking about camping and we veered off the subject
What were we talking about?
when we were little. I guess we rode that subject as far as we could take
What? When we were when we were younger?
when we were little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. People don't want to hear that crap.
Sorry. So if anybody is, wondering what my rhyme or reason is with my little checkerboard pattern, I don't have one. I just do a checkerboard and then when I get, ready to fill it in, I fill it in. That's really my rhyme and reason.
Oh, Snuggy, happy 40. I was going to say it anyway, woman, because you put it out there. Happy 41st birthday from the 7th of July. Remember, you put it out there. Deborah, I was just going to say, are you talking and we can't hear you?
I'm reading.
Oh, okay. Debbie, do you think we were? I'll let you answer that question.
Lynn, let me tell you something, my friend. When Judi and I were born, um, Judi was as bald as a billiard, and I had a little tuft of hair on the top of my head. And before my dad came to see us for the very first time, the nurses, got us all cleaned up, wrapped us up, and they put a little red bow in that little tuft of hair of mine. And my father came in, took one look, and went to my mother. She's going to be the problem with the red bow. This is going to be our problem. I mean, I didn't disappoint. I lived up to that little red bow.
Amen.
But yes, we were both a challenge to say the least. Yeah. But we were fun. Never got in too much trouble. We were mischievous though. But yeah, I lived up to that little red bow.
She
But
still
don't
does.
but don't let that bald little head of my twin sister when she was born fool you. She was anything but a little angel.
Oh, no, no, I was. I was the last. I was the baby.
She was the baby, that's right.
Funny,
And
the
I've
other
always
night,
huh?
I was going to say funny the other night when we went to see the Doobie Brothers. I looked at George and I said, am I going to be the youngest one here? Well, needless to say, when the security people came out, because we were like one of the first people in line to get into the venue, and he looks at us and he looked at like the group of us that was standing there waiting to get in, and he says, the nice thing about tonight, folks, is you won't see any young kids unless their grandparents dragged them to the show.
Uh,
He wasn't lying. He was not lying. We
well, I'm glad you had a good time at the concert.
Helen does the checkerboard pattern also.
I love it, Helen. I love it.
Wait a
Judi,
minute now, because
yeah,
I'm
Judi.
looking.
Oh, Sharon, my sister Sharon. No,
Wait.
she's not innocent. She may have you believe in it.
Oh my God, Benji, horrible, horrible. Benji said that her cousin one time was cooking a wiener and actually put a stick of margarine in the butter instead of the wiener, and they found the wiener a month later, and it was all moldy. There's one thing I hate, it's a moldy wiener.
Hold on just 1 second here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love it.
I am not the wild child. Don't be calling me out.
She is.
Sharon, I'm 5'2" also, so good Lord, Helen, he took all the height, didn't he?
Lynn, I'm the same way. I don't need any extra lubrication to for me to be crazy.
Benji said that her cousin was also drunk when she was cooking the margarine instead of the wiener.
That must have been a laugh. You all must still laugh about that. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna laugh about it.
Uh, okay, I got to tell you this. Back when my mom's daughter, her older daughter, graduated high school, they had a graduation party, and they invited a few people over to our house for a graduation party. And some of the guests were our relatives. One of our aunt and her husband, and we're all sitting around the table eating. And my mom and dad thought, you know what, since we're having a few people over, we're just going to make it easy on ourselves and we'll do paper plates. And so we're all sitting around, we're having a good time, enjoying a nice party. And we were eating. And all of a sudden, my mother gets up and she starts clearing the dishes, which is fine because there were people that were finished eating. So she was taking their, dishes away and everything. And she gets over to my Uncle Ed and she reaches in front of him and picks up his plate. He was mid fork to his mouth and she takes his plate away, not even realizing that he wasn't finished yet.
Yeah,
So,
you gotta be careful. I do the same thing still.
yeah.
I like a quick cleanup. I don't like things. When I'm done eating, I want to start cleaning up immediately.
So I remember him saying, Barb, would you mind if I finish that before you took it away? She roared And I'm so sorry, Ed. She gave me like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love it. I love it. But a moldy, yeah, there's nothing worse than a moldy wiener for sure.
um, that is correct, Sharon. We are alike, and in fact, since you made mention of unicorns,
Aw, Judy, that's so cute.
this was another one that Scarlett sent me in my little prize package, and I juiced it up with some sparkles for the hooves and the horn. So yeah,
I bet, because you used that up, I bet that little unicorn would fart rainbows.
it probably would.
Yep.
Give me a second because I'm reading.
You're reading up on
Lynn,
how to make your unicorn fart rainbows.
no,
Oh,
Lynn. Lynn put that my father-in-law drank enough for everyone. He caught his shoestrings on fire and drug it through the yard screaming. I couldn't do it
oh
but
no.
what?
Oh my god. Oh my stars.
Sharon, I'll send it to you, lovey. I've got your address. I'll pop it in the mail either this weekend or next weekend.
Oh, Lynn, I would have loved to have been a fly to see that one. Oh my gosh.
Benji, I bet you laughed about that wiener hot dog. Fart rainbows, sprinkles and rainbows. Oh, okay. I'll try to remember. I'll try to remind you tomorrow about your coffee mug. That's it. Okay. Sharon wants me to remind her about something. Who the hell is going to remind me?
Sharon, honey, how much time did it take you to type that? Because you just wasted it. Are you kidding me? You'll never get that time back now. Not with
Oh,
that one. Oh no. Listen, telling her something like that is where things go to die. You just yeah. She'll never no.
I only do my job because it's so repetitive that I pretty much could do it in my sleep.
And
So
you only know your name half the time because you have to wear a name tag.
it's on my name tag. That's correct.
Exactly.
And even then, it's sketchy.
Uh
People stand there and look at me and ask me my name, and I look down at my chest because I'm like, it's right here, right here.
that's funny.
Oh. I think I would have liked your father-in-law, Lynn.
Yeah, I think we probably would have. Oh, Lynn, I would love to hear some stories. Oh my gosh, absolutely. That's what Judy and I love. That's why we wanted to do this because we just wanted to share some stories and I'm glad that's inspiring you to want to share some stories too because we love that.
Yeah. Isn't
Oh
that
my
how we
gosh,
get to know each other?
huh?
Isn't that how we get to know each other and
That's
become friends?
right.
You
That's
know,
right.
isn't that what this is all about? Getting to make new friends and doing something together that we love.
That's right. I
Our
would
little
love to hear stories like that.
our little coffee clutch.
Yep, exactly.
I might have to tell Home Depot that I have to have off on Saturdays from now on because I have another job. I'm a stand-up comic.
We got a side gig cooking,
Yeah, exactly.
a side hustle.
Ain't that the truth?
Ah,
I'm supplementing my income.
I'm supplementing my happiness. I'm adding
Yeah,
to it.
right. I was just gonna say, although I'm not getting paid for this, but I am
Oh,
getting
I am
happy.
in happiness.
That's what I just said. I'm getting happy, so that's the
Yes,
main thing.
yes, absolutely. Oh
Uh,
gosh, there. Oh my stars. Now, when you got me thinking about stories, oh my gosh, so many stories that Judy and I could share. Okay, I know Christmas isn't everybody's gig, but we're in Christmas in July, so I just want to share a couple of quick stories.
uh-oh.
Judy, yeah, Judy and I, um, we lived in this old house back in the day, and Christmas Eve, it was a two-story house. So of course, Christmas Eve, we'd get ready for bed. Mom and Dad would tuck us in, and don't come downstairs or Santa Claus won't come and all that jazz. So we'd, lay upstairs and until everybody went to sleep. And then Judy and I would get up in the middle of the night and we would creep down the stairs because we wanted to look at our stockings and look at the presents that Santa Claus left. Well, we knew this set of stairs, you'd leave the second floor and you would go down like 3 or 4 stairs and then turn to the left. And then you would go down a flight of stairs to get to the first floor. So Judy and I knew exactly where every step, if there was a creak, a sound, anything, we knew exactly where it was on what step and where to avoid. And we would make our way down the steps like we were ninjas and take our stockings down. And of course, in our house, even things that were in our stockings were wrapped. Not everything. Like if we had a box of crayons, Santa Claus would put the crayons in there and not wrap them. But other things, they would get wrapped. But we would take our stockings apart and look at the things that weren't wrapped and then put everything back in the stockings. And then we'd go and take a trip around the Christmas tree and look at the stuff that, was under the Christmas tree, all the boxes and packages and stuff.
Deborah,
Excuse me?
admit it. We were counting gifts to make sure that we both got the same.
Yeah, because somehow we would think Santa Claus would stiff one of us and give the other one more gifts. We're
Yeah.
twins. My parents never, yeah. But anyway, so every year that was our thing. We would always creep down those stairs and we knew exactly what stairs creaked. We would have to skip a stair, then move over to the left to go down 2 more stairs. And then, oh yeah, we were ninjas when it came to maneuvering around the staircase. And it was always so much fun. And yeah, so that was one thing. And then one year our big brother, he had just gotten out of the army and come home from Germany, and it was Christmas time, and he came over and he went upstairs to change into a Santa Claus outfit because he brought his wife and his young children, and they were visiting us. And we had a dog, a Springer Spaniel, who was the sweetest dog, but he was very protective of us. Well, our brother goes upstairs. He excuses himself. He goes upstairs, puts his Santa Claus outfit on, and starts heading down the stairs. Well, he starts heading down the stairs, yelling out, "Ho, ho, ho." He got ho, ho, never got the third ho out because our dog, who is generally a sweet disposition but very protective, was up those stairs and had a lock on my brother. And he said, "Ho, ho, wait a minute, Blue." His name was, the dog's name was Blue. "Wait a minute, Blue, it's me. And you've never seen Santa Claus rip his beard and his hat off so quick to let this dog know it was a familiar face." It was hysterical. It was traumatizing for the young ones. It was hysterical for the bigger people. But oh my gosh.
Now Blue never did. He didn't bite him. He just
No.
cornered him.
Yep, he just cornered him on the stairs. And that's what, he wasn't going to move any further. But oh my gosh, it was so funny. So funny. And then there was the year where It was Christmas Eve. And of course, half the time you have to put together certain things for, help Santa Claus out and put certain toys together for the kids to put under the Christmas tree. So Santa Claus got us, I'm talking like there's kids in the room and they don't know. So our parents got us these strollers, but they had to be put together. So listen, folks, I'm going to be transparent. My mom and dad enjoyed their beer back in the day. And
Cheers.
so it was Christmas Eve. Dad was putting together these strollers and enjoying a couple of beers for the holidays. And then
A family friend was over helping him.
family friend was over helping him. That's right. Who was also partaking in some holiday cheer. Well, by the time they got the strollers together, um, it, Santa Claus's cheeks weren't the only ones that were red, and nose weren't the only ones that were red in our house that night. My dad and our family friend were ushering in Christmas gangbuster style. Well, these strollers had a little music box on them, and you pull the string and a little music box would play. Well, our dad and our family friend thought it would be a nice idea to make sure that these music boxes worked in the middle of the living room with the two children that were receiving these gifts right upstairs. So they pull the string on one of the strollers. It starts making noise, and I think my mother almost fell and cracked her skull open trying to get these two to take these toys outside so they didn't wake us up. But yeah, so that was a Christmas memory for sure.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, I got to tell you one more and then I promise I'll let it go. So we had a cat and her name was Boots. And one Christmas, you know how cats are curious. Cats get into things. Well, for years, for as long as Judi and I lived with our parents, every Christmas we would put the Christmas tree up and we put tinsel on the tree. And one year we had tinsel on the tree, of course, because that was, the way my mom decorated it. So we're having breakfast one Sunday morning, and we're in the dining room and everything, and all of a sudden my dad, he looks into the living room by the Christmas tree, and he sees the cat there, but there's something not right. And he says, what are you doing? All of a sudden, we hear Dad gets up from the table and he starts chasing the cat through the house. The cat ate a piece of tinsel at one point in time. I don't know when. But you know what comes out, or what goes in has to come out. Well, much like corn, my friends, tinsel comes out the same way it goes in. So all we heard my dad yelling, he's chasing the cat around the house, and he says, check her ass, check her ass. She had a piece of tinsel coming out of her rear end. Oh my gosh. I couldn't stop laughing. Could not stop laughing. Hi, Miss Berta.
Snuggy, thank you for the thumbs up. Thanks.
Judi, Lynn blew dried a cat one time. She had to peel it off the ceiling. Lynn, was this Lynn's house of hair for cats? Lynn's beauty parlor for kitty cats.
Hi, Berta. Berta, can you believe we've been on for over 2 hours now?
Oh my gosh. Well, you can't shut us up when we're together.
Nope.
Ask Todd, he'll tell you.
Yep.
I'm going to call Judi. Okay, have a good night. Because he knows it's all over with.
Yeah. George, too.
Yeah.
George, too. He knows when I have my earbuds in, he's like talking to sis. And I'm like, yeah.
See you when you come to bed.
Right?
Oh my gosh, Lynn. If I was a fly on the wall, oh my gosh. Oh, Lynn. Mm-mm-mm. But picture it running around this man running around. Check her, Heine. Check her, Heine. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love stories like that. Oh my gosh. Uh, I love it.
Oh, good grief.
Berta, how are you, my friend? Good to
Yeah,
see
Berta,
you.
how are you? Staying cool, I hope. It's a nasty one out there.
Uh huh. Excuse me for just a second. I'm just gonna need a message. Okay, let's see here. Hang
I
on
think
just a
Foxy's
second,
coming
my
out pretty
friends.
nice. Me likey. I like that.
Oh gosh. Yeah, the stories we could tell, hey?
Oh, Benji.
What's up? Working and lurking. I love it. Peek away, my friend. Peek away.
Right? We got nothing to hide here. It's family.
Aw, Benji.
I
Aw.
know, right? I'm like, oh, Benji. Well,
Oh,
we're
well,
all young.
I'm glad that you're having fun.
Crafty Rabbit, you have a jacket on? Good grief. I'm sweating just thinking about a jacket.
Oh, I know. I have two. I usually have two fans on in my crafting room off slash office, and I turned one of them off. I don't know if y'all can hear the other one in the background, but I'm roasting my tail feathers. Well, you know, talking about stories when we were little. I don't know if anybody out there remembers back in the 70s. There was a doll. It was called a Chrissy doll, and it had long hair. But if you pulled a string behind her back, her hair got shorter. Well, needless to say, I thought I was the next Vidal Sassoon, and I decided to style my Chrissy doll's hair and
Permanently?
permanently, yeah. And I ended up cutting it.
Because, pulling on it so the hair would get shorter was not good enough for you.
Nope. Funny thing though, I have short hair to this day. I love my short hair. So I guess it was a thing. I liked short hair even back then. But yeah, um, yeah, Chrissy ended up with short hair.
Very short hair.
Yeah, and then it got to the point where I used to put makeup on her, meaning, pen for
Marker.
eyeshadow, marker for lipstick, things that didn't come out. They didn't wash off. But why not? It was Debbie's house of beauty, after all.
Hey, Debbie, remember the time that we got the little baby dolls that sat in the little high chair and I took mine to school and somebody stole it?
I do remember that.
I was in such trouble.
I
Oh.
know. Because you shouldn't have taken it in the first place.
Yep.
Well, remember the one year for class pictures, mommy and daddy? Mom told us before we left the house, remember to take your red sweater off because we had a beautiful little blue and white and blue outfits on. Remember to take your sweater off. Okay, you did. You remembered. And when we got the proofs for the pictures, oh boy, was I in trouble. I thought I told you to take your sweater off. Oops. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Lynn, they're not going to call the Coast Guard for a beached whale if you put on a bikini, girl. And I do sit on my hair. It's so long. And no, Debbie's not getting near my head of hair with a pair of scissors. So
Ugh. I sweat just thinking about her long hair. Ugh.
yeah, today was hair washing day. It was fun.
It's a process for Judy. It's a
It
whole
is.
big. It's like she's got to take the whole, the whole morning, and the night before it's the prep. She's got to get herself psyched out because
Absolutely.
it's gonna be a 2 hour process at least. No, I don't know
Yep.
how long it takes.
No, it is quite the process. I do have to pencil it in my schedule,
Ugh.
but I love my long hair and I can't imagine being without it.
There you go. You can have it.
Now, if only I could do styles with it.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I can style other people's hair, no problem. My hair, no.
You can. I didn't know you could style people's hair.
I could French braid. I can. Um. Oh, what are the little ones? They used to call them cornrows, but now I don't know what they call them.
I don't know.
I could do that. I could do all. Yeah, I could. I can. I can do things like that to other people's hair. I just can't do it to my own. It's a good thing I took up diamond painting because I can't style hair for crap.
Right. Oh, oh, thank you, lover. I appreciate that.
Love you.
Love
Hi,
you.
Boo.
Oh,
Hi, Boo.
say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
I hope everybody heard that. That was the love of my life.
Her hot toddy and my boo.
Hmm. You just brought me in a cup of coffee.
If I
Oh,
think about having coffee now, I'll be up for 3 days.
cheers. Delicious.
Yum.
Yes. Every now and again, you have to have a nice cuppa. That's what Todd and I call coffee here. I know you all call it. Uh, you refer to a cuppa as tea in the UK, but that's what Todd and I call it here in our house. We call coffee a cuppa.
And I just call it coffee. No, actually, I call it in the morning nectar of the gods. Oh, yeah. Well, sis, we're at 2:11. When are we calling it?
Oh, I don't know.
You're having too much fun.
I am. I can't wait to hear when other folks get onto a whipping chat if they're going to tell some stories. I want to hear some other folks' stories too.
Right?
Oh my stars!
I
I
know.
love it.
Fun. Fun, fun, fun.
Yes.
I've had a
And
blast.
we had some questions on our Facebook page. Judy, remember that? And I
Yeah,
think one of them was, "Do you feel pain when the other one is hurting?"
I
And
feel nothing, so
well, we know that about you. We know that about you. However, I'm just kidding, folks. I'm not really kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Um, but it's not necessarily physical pain that we feel,
no.
but we know. Well, Helen, if you don't have a channel, darling, you go ahead and you type away. If you want to tell us a story, feel free. You hop onto our Facebook page, Sassy Crafting Sisters. You want to tell us a story, feel free. I'm always up for a story.
Hey,
Uh,
I'll make the popcorn.
and you don't have to have a channel, honey. You share with us anytime, anywhere, anytime.
Amen.
Um, but I forgot what I was going to say. What was I going to say?
Don't ask me. It's your story.
Oh my gosh. I forgot what I was going to say. It was something about you.
Pain,
Something about you.
feeling pain.
Oh yeah, about
It's
pain.
not real pain.
So we don't necessarily feel the physical pain, but I'll tell you something. If I'm not feeling good, out of nowhere I get a phone call from Judi. How are you? And there's times where I get this overwhelming feeling that I have to talk to Judi, so I'll call her up just to see how she is. And so there's times where she's like, I don't feel good, or this is going on, or whatever. So sometimes it's not that we feel physical pain,
Yeah,
but we get the vibe that we need to talk to each other.
yeah. And it's always been like that.
Yeah. And
Always.
even if we try to hide it, you know, we'll get on the phone. How are you? I'm okay. No, you're not. Well, how do you
Don't lie
know?
to me.
Tell it by your voice. We can
Right?
always tell it with each other by our voice.
Yep.
So it's not necessarily physical pain, but there's something that it just gives us this overwhelming feeling that we have to talk to each other.
Yeah.
And most of the time, if it's like it, and it's not all the time, but there's just times where it's just an overwhelming thing. Like I really need to talk to her. I need to see if she's okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
but we get that question a lot.
Yeah.
If you feel the pain, but I mean sometimes, yeah, I guess like there's sometimes where we'll both have a headache at the same time.
Yeah. We do have a sense.
Yeah,
I think it's a sense with each other.
yeah. So yeah, but
Give up caffeine, Benji, are you nuts?
what?
The doctor wanted her to give up caffeine. She did it for about a month and then went back to drinking her coffee. She was so mad at the doctor, she just went back to drinking coffee. Good for her.
To
Don't
her
let no
morning.
damn doctor tell you
Okay.
what to do.
I guess in moderation.
Yeah, I have to have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Like, I open my eyes, brush my teeth, make my coffee or tea. Boom.
I've never been a big tea drinker. Iced tea I enjoy, hot tea not so much.
I love it. I love tea.
I don't even like the smell of
Oops.
hot tea.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Huh. Oh, it's almost time for me to go because I've got to get dinner going. I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm having the time of my life. I want to thank everybody who came in and chatted with us today. What a great time. I appreciate y'all so much.
So do I.
Absolutely. And like I said, hop on over to Sassy Crafting Sisters Facebook group and join in. We love to see everybody's pictures,
Whatever you're working on, yeah.
whatever you're working on. Yep. Whether
Doesn't
it's
matter to us.
whether it's got an event attached to it or not, we don't mind. We like to see your work.
Doesn't have to be diamond
No,
painting.
it can be anything. Exactly. If you
But that's
enjoyed,
what
huh?
that's what the world needs more of. Just fun things,
Exactly.
relaxing things.
Yeah. Exactly right.
So, but thank you everybody for joining us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, I think that is going to wrap it up for us today. And you can always catch a replay if you missed some of it. You can always catch a replay on my YouTube channel, Debbie Gets Crafty. And of course, the next time that we do a live, it'll be on Judi's Facebook page, All Fired Up Crafting Lounge.
YouTube
Helen
channel.
by my friend, Stay safe and
Bye,
be well.
Lynn.
And oh, Lynn, I'm so glad you enjoyed that. We enjoy it too. We really love connecting with everybody.
Yes.
And but next time we do a live, we'll let you all know in advance, and it'll be on Judy's YouTube channel, All Fired Up Crafting Lounge. And please do, stop on by. And we always look forward to seeing all your videos if you have YouTube channels. Uh, and we always look forward to catching up with you all on our Facebook page as well, on
Yes.
Instagram. I'm Debbie Gets Crafty, and Judy has All Fired Up Crafting Lounge. And please support our YouTube sisters as well and brothers
Yes.
as well,
Support each other.
and be kind to each other and each other. Yes, support each other as well. Thank you all so much again for stopping by. And until we see each other again, please again take care of yourselves, take care of one another, your friends, family, and fur babies. Make sure they're all okay. And we just you're the world. You're our world, and we appreciate you. We love you all so much.
Love you guys.
You're very welcome, Miss Helen. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you very much for stopping by, everybody. Love y'all.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
Kisses.
Bye, guys.
Bye.